Hello, uh, my name is John Kennedy, and just keep in mind that uh, I teach at a college in China, so the standards here are a bit different, and let's move forward. Um, as far as the 5 R's go, uh, the in regards to the conversation that I had um, with the uh, department leader here, it's I would say that the school in general is on the implementing side, but they're certainly not a model for almost any of these things. For example, there's almost no evidence of um, collaboration among staff or support from the administration here at the college for their staff. And there's almost also no evidence that they are enforcing any kind of hard curriculum. Um, each department is different. Each department handles its own curriculum to help the students pass the tests. Um, uh, I think that the culture here, as in terms of leadership, is on the implementing side of things, and even the climate, or should I say, the amount of, let's say, extracurricular activities with clubs and um, things like that is actually pretty good. So I think that's on the transitioning side. They're transitioning to becoming a model. Also for nutrition and wellness, the students here are always active, running, getting up early at 5 a.m. in the morning, required to do that, to go running. And there are canteens all over campus that have healthy food, but they also have unhealthy food in them. But I think mostly the students just fill up on rice and vegetables there with a little bit of meat or something. So it's really healthy for them. I was surprised during our conversation about the amount of like rigor uh, that they implement into the system here. Um, the career and technical education is, of course, they're a model. They're a technical college, so there's machinery and equipment all around campus to help the students learn how to operate it and things like that. There's just a lot of professional learning going on. They're a model for learning for teaching the students how to operate the machineries, how to get a job after they finish learning here. So there's a lot of support for the students leaving college, making sure that they get connected with job opportunities and things like that. So I would say that they are a model when it comes to the amount of rigor that they implement. So a few takeaways. Yeah, just the staff. It needs a lot more support. There needs to be more staff collaboration, even um, collaboration between what's the word I'm looking for here? Departments, like the English department and uh, the department that handles certain kind of machinery, or the technology or computer department, or something like that. So I think that in general, the curriculum needs to be more tightly controlled, and that goals more well communicated throughout the staff, so everyone has kind of shared vision. I think that the leadership style here, from what I could tell from talking to the head of my department, because she's um, she's just the head of the English department. So when I was asking her about how the principal, the president of the college leads, it's pretty autocratic. He is the one who makes the decisions and expects them to be followed. So I think that what happens is it starts with a decision from him and filters down to his subordinates, and a lot of mistakes end up getting made through the process. And by the time it gets to the teachers, it's not well coordinated, it's messy, and it can cause a lot of problems for students, actually. Um, so I really think, yeah, that there's no evidence for the staff being really supported, and I think that it really, really that needs to change. Um, I think that just the style of leadership really needs to change in general. If he's going to be a kind of autocratic leader, he needs to be more involved with the decision making on every level, not just at the top, just to ensure that his message isn't getting lost or that things just go more smoothly and there aren't, communication errors or anything like that. And that I think would help greatly. Also, just providing more professional development opportunities for the staff as well. So that's standard 4 of the PSEL standards, and standard 6 and standard 7 all kind of, I think, are being just flatly ignored here. They're much more worried about the students and their ability to pass a test and get a job. And I think that it kind of results in a different kind of leadership culture and school culture here, where it doesn't really matter, how or what you teach, as long as the test grades are good and the students are getting jobs. So I think in their eyes, if the system isn't broken for them, then why fix it? Even though they could improve upon a lot of these things and make their teachers better and things like that. All right. Thank you very much.